Ladies and germs, thank you for joining me. I am Mo, and we are going to be playing some Ghost of Tsushima. I would tell you that we'd be playing for roughly an hour, but if I did that, I would be lying because this game is pretty damn good. If you haven't seen the previous parts of the video series, I'd recommend going to check those out first. And now that we've caught up, I want you to sit back, relax, and get comfortable as I walk you through some ancient Japan action. Welcome to Ghost of Tsushima. It's like the drum roll intro to the Ghost of Tsushima. Alright, so let us continue. Zealand of New. Zealand of New. What happened in the Zealand of New? The story behind your Twitch username. So, for the people that are getting freeloading off of K-Max Redemption now, are going to learn about the story behind the Twitch username. So there is actually a YouTube video about it. But that was when Victor and I, aka LT Buttstrong, aka Sigmar Kane. Oh shit! Before we tell the story, we have to pause for the cause. Jas, Jas. 4 months! 4 months! Holy shit! 4 months! Subscribing for 4 months. That's a long time. Been there since the very beginning. Been there since the very beginning. Thank you, Josh, for the tier 1. It means so much. Yeah, you guys, you and Paul, been there since the very beginning. And wow, it's been 4 months since we've been affiliated. It's crazy. I don't know. It's the time just has flown very quickly. I've had fun with it. And, yes, thank you, Jazz, for all the help, even behind the scenes help, all the suggestions, and all the other things Jazz does. He just sometimes he'll just message me, be like, "Dude, how about this? Or how about we try this? Or have you thought about doing this?" And he just creates so much more work for me to do. And it's like, for fuck's sakes, Jazz, relax. I don't want to put timestamps in the YouTube videos, okay? I don't want to do it, but we're gonna do it at some point because we have to. Thank you, Jazz, so much for the tier 1 subscription. I will get back to KMac questions. So KMac redeemed Ask Mo, which is a channel point redemption. They accumulate channel points are completely free. 2,500 Ask Mo anything. What is the story behind your Twitch username? So there is a video about this, but I don't want you to go look for it. I don't want you to go type in MAU2X15 on YouTube. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to even look at the page and see that subscribe button. I don't want you to do it. Because when we started doing those videos, I feel like we were literally just getting our sea legs under us, and it was a really shitty Overwatch stream that we were playing Overwatch, and at the same time we were talking about the origins of our screen name. It was the first pod stream we did. So I'm gonna give you a bonus story. So the reason why we started to do pod streams is because Victor moved to Ireland, so we don't get to see each other. We used to literally live maybe 10 minutes away from each other, and then he moved to Ireland. He became Dublin Jones. He just moved. And then we thought one of the ways we could keep in touch is every Wednesday when we both have time free at the same time, we could do a pod stream, which is like a gameplay of something. So we were playing Overwatch. It was gameplay of Overwatch whilst we have a conversation about a particular topic. So the first ever episode we did on YouTube was about the origin of names. So he kind of explained where he got Lieutenant Buttstrong from, and I kind of explained where Mo2X15 came from. So, okay. So, yes, a long-winded intro. So before this, I had another screen name that I was using for the PSN ID, and I wasn't happy with it. So when we got the PS5, sorry, PS4, we haven't got the PS5 yet. When we got the PS4, we got the. I'm giving you actually a few stories in one because KMax just opened this kind of this branching story. We're gonna sit under the story tree. And yeah, when we first got the PS4, it was in 2015, and we got the Metal Gear Solid 5 PS4. And I wanted to create a new username, PSN ID, because I wasn't happy with the previous one because it was one of those cases where I made it I say a million years ago. But I just wasn't happy with it, so at the time I thought, okay, what could I use? And it was 2015 at the time. And it was also the second time I was making PSN ID. So the numbers 2x15 was kind of like the second time in the year 15, but it was also kind of like 2015. So there's not too much to the numbers. The first part may be more interesting. Mo is actually an abbreviation, not an abbreviation. Yeah, I guess a short form for my name. So that's where Mo comes from, and we're gonna re-educate the world that when they see the letters MAU, it's pronounced Mo. It's not pronounced in some of the other stupid ways I've had it pronounced. Although those are interesting too. They keep me entertained, hearing those things. But I hope that answered your question at least somewhat for the origin of the username, the numbers, and the prefix and suffix. Shit, I haven't used those words in forever. But thank you, K-Bang, for the question. I appreciate it. I don't appreciate those wrestling themes when I can't get them right, okay? Sip of green tea for old man Mo. Jazz, favorite Tales of Tsushima quest. I kind of said already that I don't know what it was about finding Tadayori's armor that was so fun. I was like, this seems. I like it because it came with its own like backstory. You hear about the legend of Tadayori being like an archer that was blessed with what was it? I think it was. I don't want to get it wrong, but I think it's Hachiman's blessing on his armor or something. I don't even remember. This was yesterday and I've already forgotten. But the story about his armor being blessed was very cool. And then it's like a search for some long lost armor, and then you go and fight the lost descendant. I thought it was very cool, just in terms of a sidewinding story that was put together. I liked it very much. Thank you for this. I'm gonna take another sip of green tea. Second sip of green tea. I see three, so I've taken one illegally, which Nightwolf has made legal. I'm taking one now, and then I'll save one for later. Thank you, Nightwolf. Nightwolf, I think, would also like this game very much. Oh, four sips of green tea. Shit. So we had, yeah, one, two. I still have two. Thank you. I see that's forward thinking. I appreciate. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write it down. And I've got 2 sips of green tea left. It's written right next to the scribble that says, "Another me is what there will never be. Another life like this you'll never see." It's written right next to that scribble. I hope you are happy. Make it 5. Thank you. I'm gonna add another. I'm just gonna do a tally system. 1, 2, 3. I sent Jas a pic of the veggies, pre-stream veggies. Jas's gimmick is eat your vegetables. So I had some soup right before we stream because I need the energy. I need the energy to kind of to do this right here, right now. So this is our new straw hat, which looked kind of stupid in the beginning, but I very much like it. When it rains, I don't know why. It looks very cool. It looks very mysterious, and underneath that you can see the Hero of Tsushima mask, which can be yours if you get the special edition of the game, along with this. The Thunder is free, but the sword kit you can also get with the special edition. Girlfriend had soup too. Nice. Yeah, soup is so underrated. It's so easy to digest. It gives your system a break. It's very nutritious. There's so many variations. Soup and stew and stuff like that. It's really, really good. Yeah, thinking of getting the game. I was looking at Digital Deluxe Edition earlier at 65. You could, I mean, you still have Horizon Zero Dawn, which is another really good game. So I would say maybe play that first. And just for you, there's a question mark right here. So we're gonna go check that out. We destroyed this logging base yesterday. That was kind of tricky. And apologies for anyone that was kind of hanging around and lurking and stuff yesterday. I was kind of quiet because I had a bit of a headache. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm gonna keep it straight. So yeah, it wasn't the best day. It was still a good day. Not a great day, but I appreciate you guys lurking yesterday. As we move to this question mark for Nightwolf. I can just say it's for Nightwolf, but it also feeds my own OCD and need to clear any question marks. I was gonna say it's not raining, but there is thunder, so we're gonna keep the hat on. Oh yeah, look at this deer. I also like how there isn't really a HUD. Like right now, there's nothing on the screen. There's not like a permanent HUD. There you go. Stand off against some guys. Should we fight some people? Should we fight some people? So many question marks. Gotta clear them all. Question marks. Got a question mark. Pokemon. Okay, let's stand off with these guys. I think I'm in the mood. I'm in a good mood. I feel good. We haven't yet been defeated when we're wearing the right armor, so that's good. So this is the correct armor. We're gonna put on our Young Bucks headband. Here we go. Nice and gold. I mean, sorry, Headband of Refuge is what it's called. It's a scientific term. And the flavor text, which Bob taught us about, is a golden temple growth that shelters all it sees. We rise together. Knew you'd get the tune I was going. Yeah, because I am Shazam. I'm Shazam before there was a Shazam. So Nightwolf, H&I, like every time he would get stuck on so one of my oldest friends, whenever there was a song that he couldn't quite figure out, he would either hum the tune or give me some lyrics. And I was Shazam before there was Shazam. Like I could literally just tell him after a little while what the song was, which is why right now I'm so frustrated because I know the lyrics that K-Mac's giving me. It's a wrestling theme, entrance theme, but for some reason I can't pinpoint it. It's gonna happen at some point, and I won't even Google it. I'm just waiting. It will drop at some point. But right now we need to drop these enemy Mongols. Okay, I guess no standoff. Oh, right across the chest. That's it. Take a bump for him. Make him look. Gotta make him look decent. We gotta sell a little bit. Oh, there we go. Look, take a bump. Just take a bump one time. Make them at least look like they're decent opponents. This one doesn't want to give up. He thinks he's going over. Mate, you're not going over. You're not going over for shit. Man, I made the whole of Mongolia do the job. You think you were going over? I don't think so, mate. Let's clean this blade. There we go. One for Nightwolf. Oh, actually, was that? No, that wasn't. The question mark is for Nightwolf. This was just for honor, for glory, just to defeat some people, because we're feeling good today. No headaches. Fox then. All right, so I think that's what the Kitsune Jones. We're gonna follow the fox. Quickly just change outfits. I don't know why. I really feel like I'm making use of my outfits. Like, you know, I'll switch between battle and wandering around. So this is Tadayori's armor very quickly, just to show everyone. Armor that once belonged to the legendary archer Tadayori. Increases knocking and reload speed by 15%. Very good against a lot of different enemies, so you kind of get to try that out. Increases total concentration time by 1 second. Headshots restore 25% of the concentration meter. And then obviously there's certain things you can upgrade and change. I don't know what changes physically in terms of the look. Cosmetically, he gets some shin pads, I guess. I guess you can add like different rags. You need to get to Nightwolf. What is the lyrics? I can hear a Fox Den theme. It's a shame that this great game doesn't have a loadout option. What do you mean? You wanna? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, because usually I just go in, I'll change the gear, so whatever we're wearing. The lyrics, you want to know the lyrics? The lyrics were, another me is what there will never be, another life like this you'll never see. And I know it. I just know I know the song because I know the lyrics. It's just a matter of time before the penny drops. But right now, we need to focus on Kitsune-sama. Wait, Just, did you say that there's Fox Den music? because that's gone over my head. What the fuck? Something is gonna try and kill us. Maybe. I just fucking ruined it, but I was right. That proves. Sorry, I have to pause the game. Apologies to everyone on YouTube. If you guys are enjoying what you see, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. But I might have to pause the game here. Jas in the live Twitch chat just said, "Oh my god, it's the heel Jeff Hardy theme from TNA." So that's what I said, right? You guys heard me. I did say Jeff Hardy, but then I said I wasn't sure. All right, can we get some confirmation? Can we see some? Can we see some sign that Just, I know you didn't Google that. I know you didn't Google that. Let's see. All right, let's find the shrine. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I don't know why we have to squeeze through that, but still. We will honor the shrine. Inari shrine needed to so we need to honor 3 more shrines, and then we get a minor unlock for charm that we can equip. Nightwolf, he replied way too quickly to Google that. Yeah, no, I fair, because it literally the first thought I had was Jeff Hardy, but I didn't say it because he literally K-Mac literally just did Jeff Hardy the other day, and I was like, why would he go for Jeff Hardy again and the exact same song? It can't be. Dun dun da da da. Oh yeah. Da, da, da. Are you sure? Wait, can someone Google it? Can someone Google it? I need confirmation. I trust Jess. Two planes. Okay, so here we go. So what is the agenda today, guys? What is the agenda? So we have a couple of things. We have the Golden Temple. We have a couple of upgrades available in terms of armor, swordsmith, bow. Yeah, I think maybe we can get a sword upgrade. The bow also has an upgrade available. And then we have over here the broken blacksmith. So Yuna attempting to track her brother Taka. Blood on the grass. Straw Hat Ronin. Okay, so these two pretty much main story kind of stuff. Main story kind of stuff. Rustling bend. Some rustling. Just Nightwolf, my guy. Yeah, so like, yeah, I should have just I don't know why I hesitate. The first thing that came up in my mind was Jeff Hardy, but I didn't go for it. I didn't put in my answer. Okay, so two planes. Where are we going? Are we going left or right? Should we go to 1 or 2? 1 is blood on the grass. Two for the broken blacksmith. And I have 2 sips of green tea, so I'm gonna be sipping those now. I'll sip 1 now. You guys need to try mango and lychee green tea. It's fucking amazing. It's so good. I think Kishi Village, Shutsu Plains. Undiscovered location. If we can fast travel back, we can. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is actually first go to the Golden Temple because we have some upgrades, and I want to get a sharper sword. There's always this baby here.
重則様の紫伝一戦をご存知ですか？
その技はただの言い伝えであろう。
琵琶法師は本当のことだとおっしゃっていました。
あちこちの村で法師の噂を耳にすることはあったが、
今は小松の火事場の近くにいるはずです。もしお話通りの強力な技であれば、敵に使われてはひとたまりもないでしょうね。
Alright, you know how I feel about myths. The Heavenly Strike, there's a musician in Komatsu telling the tale of Shigenori's Heavenly Strike. I thought that katana technique was a myth, but maybe I should hear him out. So this is a moderate legend increase. It gives you Heavenly Strike. And it also gives you a sword kit. Very interesting. That's further down this way, but at the moment what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade our katana that we have, which I believe is it this one? Yes, okay, so we can upgrade our sword now.
Sakai-sama, 十分な素材をお持ちください。
Okay, so let's purchase this, which will get us the ability to unlock Sakai Katana Volume 3, which allows us to kill enemies even faster.
鋭さと切れ味が増しました。
Balanced, sharp, and deadly.
また来よう。
Alright, guys. Jas B. Heavenly Strike was the Mythic Tale quest, which I was telling you earlier today was my favorite Mythic quest. So I think it's a no-brainer then. Should we go spend our stream finding the Heavenly Strike? Let's do that. That sounds like fun. We have everything we need from here. We can do... Yeah, let's do so. Even that's even close to us, so we can kind of go through this territory, which is still kind of fogged up. We'll try and hit as many question marks along the way for Nightwolf. And yeah, let's go southwest towards this. So I don't know if anyone remembers yesterday, I found a cliff, or a place on a cliff where I couldn't descend all the way down, so I was just kind of annoyed about that, because why would you put a ledge there, game, if I can't go down it? Okay, so we'll turn right. Before you go to the Mythic Quest, go to the Technique and check out Heavenly Strike. Okay. Oh wait, what happened there? To complete complete the Heavenly Strike to learn this technique. A quick, unblockable attack that inflicts extra damage against staggered enemies. Kills may terrify nearby enemies. Okay. Uses one resolve. Oh, interesting. So I guess this will be useful in a situation where how many technique points? We have 2. I want to get the one that gives you a self revive. Because that one, Also, I think uses up resolve. Iron Will, yeah. So save yourself from defeat when wounded. Down to initiate, cost 2 resolve. We will buy that. So now we can get back up if we get downed. Interesting. Wait, what? Did that cost 2? It cost 2 resolves, but did it cost 2? Or maybe I counted it wrong. Either way, we have Iron Will now, so we can get back up. And oh wait, hold on, Fox then. That was a serendipitous coincidence. Alright, so let's follow the fox. Kitsune Jones time, indeed, Jas, indeed. How's your Japanese going, by the way? You still practicing every day? Bamboo. Always can use some bamboo. So I think I mentioned yesterday I couldn't find bamboo. Nightwolf Jones and I will be making a trip soon, so hopefully we can find some. Sorry, without the context that probably sounded very strange, but it's for gardening, it's not for running around like a samurai. Oh, this Kitsune Jones is adventurous. He's like, you know, fuck it. Let's go rock climbing and shit. Here we go, honor the shrine, thank you very much. I will sip some green tea. I believe I still have 2 sips left. You know, shrines needed to... Okay, so we need 2 more. Thank you. Thank you. We will pet you. Just I have stopped after a few days. We'll start again this stream. Maybe you meant after the stream? Okay, let's hop down. Nightwolf, let's be honest, running around as a samurai, it sounds awesome. What do you mean sounds awesome? We've done it. We've done it. Your brother even broke a paper door. I was actually mentioning that on the stream the other day. After the stream. Yeah, no, I understood what you meant, Jess. I wish I would have done it. Okay, wait, hold on. There's Torii Gates. Torii Gates. You know what that means. Wait, there's another fox. No, that's no fox. Those are flowers. I was seeing things. Maybe we can we go up this? So if you guys were here for the pre-stream, you had some Stromae, who is a Belgian musician. And I've had a lot of his music stuck in my head recently. He's very good. Although I have no idea what half of them mean. But it sounds good, which is why music is so cool. These Torii Gates lead to the Golden Summit Shrine. Okay, so we've done this one. We've done this one. Amaterasu. In fact, we went the wrong way. We needed to go, yeah, so we've got to go this way. We've got to cross the river, it looks like, and then head into this area to find the Heavenly Strike. I still can't believe he broke that door. Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. His foot just went through a paper door. And even the guy, the instructor guy, looked like he was like, "Fuck, we should leave," because they didn't own the place. They just kind of use it as a space to do these things. And even he saw the broken paper door, and he was like, "Fuck this." What's the word? What's the actual? What are those doors called? I mean, there must be a word for it. Kitsune Jones led you the wrong way. Yeah, sometimes they're mischievous. They're known to be mischievous. Um, but I will hope that Inari, the god of agriculture, helps me as I plant some more things in the garden. Where are we going? Yeah, we are going the right way. Shoji. Okay, I thought shoji was it not a game? But maybe it's got two meanings. Japanese paper dough, shoji. Nice. Okay, that's what we do, guys. We learn things here. We learn things. Which reminds me. Wait, someone's fighting bears. It's the Mongolians fighting bears. Maybe we should just let the bear kill them, or them kill the bear, and then let's just take care of business right now. Let's put on the samurai armor. Boom. The elite, the elite, the elite, the elite. Oh, I should probably take the Young Bucks headband off. That's probably what that was. Alright, there we go. Peasant Jones. I like this look. He just looks like a very average person. No one would be able to tell that he's a lord, apart from all the Japanese, apparently, because they just know. Just googled it, and Jas replied before I could. Is indeed shoji. A shoji, okay. And here I thought shoji was the name of a chest. Like it is, so it is. Yeah, it is also that. I've never actually played shoji. Not even on the mobile phone, on the cellular device. On the smartphone Jones. Okay, so we're moving in towards the mythical quest to gain knowledge of the heavenly strike as a bird appears. Bird's the word. Let's follow. Let's follow. I bet you the bird actually just takes us to the. It looks like it's taking us, yeah, to the mythical place. Maybe. Let's see. No. Bird is confused. Okay, so in the event that we don't hear about Yamato or other musicians, then I guess the birds are another way for them to bring us to particular locations. In this case, we knew we were coming here to speak.
誰が殺した？
恐ろしい侍です。奴は重則の試練一戦について教えろとわめいていました。答えを得られぬと知るや、怒りに任せ切りつけたのです。
答えとは何だ？
見当もつきません。
語りを聞かせろ。狙いを見定める。
対馬に人の移り始めるほど異様な雷と大風島を襲いけり、雷の満ちたる土より稲妻の獣いでたり、獣さが荒ければ里にて暴れ破壊の限りを尽くす。早くて防ぐことをあたわず、かの稲妻の獣を果たしあたう者あらば重則のみぞとて義と対馬第一の早業の武者を頼みけり、重則刀をもって余人に遅れを取らず編み出したる秘剣を試練一戦と称す。 人の眼にて見ることあたわざる技なり。重則は村の獣を釣り出して小松ヶ浜へ誘いたり、砂が捕らえる獣足、獣二人と渡り合い、稲妻に砂は灰となり木は炭となる。心とばかり重則は試練一戦なれぎりで最後の獣が発るほど、雨雲咲いて空は晴れ、対馬は子供なかりけり。その後重則隠れすみていで会う者もまれなり、類なき勇と腕とを示しし者のみに試練一戦の奥義を伝う。大風来たる時、刀を重則のいおりに捧ぐ。ありどころを知る弟子のまた獣シーゾ剣との思いなればなり。
犯人の狙いは重則の技の会得。そやつに渡すわけにはいかぬ。どっちへ行った？
女が橋の方へ逃げると、そやつも
始末をつけさせねば。
Here we go. The Heavenly Strike. Nightwolf, a slight spelling difference, so the paper door is shoji and the chess-like game is shogi. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, I thought it was both shoji. But we are gonna look for this bandit, this thug, this criminal, this murderer that's trying to figure out the Heavenly Strike before we can. And we will show him no honor. We will show him no bowing. Reach the search area. Okay.
Mita
知り人でした。古賀康平。
聞いた名だ。槍川家の老頭だな。顔はわかるか？
忘れたくても忘れられません。
ついてこい。橋の向こうに足跡があるはずだ。
Alright, obviously because we're walking with her, it's important, guys, to remember this. Always wear a face mask. It doesn't have to be this one. You don't have to be the hero of Tsushima, which is what this one is, gold with the mustache Jones. But it's advisable that you wear one of these. Exactly, now we've got to keep that social distance. Alright, so it looks like we're going this way.
古賀について他に知っておるか？
幾年も前に槍川家に仕えていたことしか。
槍川家は反乱の後離散し、家臣も追放されたはずだ。
古賀は対馬を離れ、蒙古襲来の折に戻ったとか。その後のことは分かりません。
いずれにせよ、あのような所業は許さぬ。
Yeah, I quite like the mythical tales because they almost seem very, you know, you get a nice little manga presentation. Which is very cool. We're following these tracks. We're going to keep following the tracks up this hill. Looks like there's some kind of abandoned carriage. Carriage.
この先、 敵陣があるようだ。
K-Max. So by the way, I don't know if you heard, but
猛虎だ。隠れろ。
I will address you in a moment. There are some Mongols which we must defeat and remain undefeated to. Stealth or standoff? Stealth or standoff? I mean, I don't think we just need this guy to turn around, really. Oh, okay, he did turn around. Okay, so there's one there. Let's try to do this stealthily. Let's try. Let's try. We'll try it. Oh, perfect. Perfect place. Perfect place. Thank you for the 18 supplies. Our kunais are full. Wait a minute. What is this? Locust nest. Uh oh, someone's seen us? Have they? No, they haven't. They suspected something was there. Oh, we need to make our way around, I guess. Yeah, let's try to do it stealthily. Usually, oh, look at this stealth! But before we go there, let's just quickly put on the right clothes. I just want to rock bottom him or super kick him or something. You know, I don't want to kill him straight. I want to mess around a bit. Speak with the villager. Okay. First, we'll see what resources we have. So K-Mac, by the way, just guessed the lyrics for your song, and I think I was right the first time, but I was inconfident is the word we're gonna go with. Inconfident about it being Jeff Hardy, because you literally did Jeff Hardy the day before, and I was like, why would he go for the same thing again? But yeah, I'm pretty sure my first suspicion was Jeff Hardy. But anyway, Jas got it right. Nightwolf confirms. He googled that shit. And there we go. We can all move on with our lives. We can all just ease. Wait, hold on. We can all just move on and you can test us with a new song. Whoa, Jas, there's no such thing as, what is that? Have you ever seen AJ Styles' Twitch channel? Look, there's no other channels on Twitch. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Jas. There are no other channels. You're on Twitch now. This is all there is. And, you know, in the periods of time between, you know, 12 a.m. BST and 7:59 p.m. BST, there's nothing, I mean, Twitch doesn't work. There's nothing here. I don't know what are you even talking about, Jas?
古賀康平というものを追っておる。
さっきまで櫓におりました。
まさか猛虎と。
はい。ですが言い争いを。重則という言葉は聞き取れました。
櫓を調べる。新手が来る前に身を隠すがよい。
Okay, so making some progress. We need to search the watchtower. smoke bombs are full. K-Mac, now I feel bad for admitting that since I'm not subbed to Good Brother. No, I'm kidding. Of course, I've seen Styles. Well, I caught one of his streams. I'm glad he's on Twitch, because that kind of allows us to befriend him and get him to raid us. And yeah, I don't know. We can become friends with the phenomenon. I've got so many. So I should really have like a story time channel point or something, because there's so many. And Nightwolf can confirm. There's like so many AJ Styles stories that we have from the time we first kind of got to see him at Rev Pro, and like we didn't even know he just won the New Japan IWGP Heavyweight title like a couple of days before. From that to him winning the Rev Pro title, and then us getting to see him every couple of months. Like, yeah, there's a lot of stories. There's a lot of stories. Very cool guy.
重則の話は猛虎にも伝わっておる。古賀は奉仕の語りと比べたのか。
Okay, maybe, okay.
白い歯、稲妻で色が抜けたかのようだ。
Shiro, that is your word for the day. It means white in Japanese. So the color white means shiro. I mean, sorry, shiro means white. Examine.
試合場だ。これを探しておったか。
So we're currently doing Jazz's favorite mythical quest. Mythical tale, sorry.
いずこかで試練一戦を伝授されるつもりだ。
この近くに白い葉をつける木があります。
そこが行き先。助かったぞ。安全な場所へ逃げろ。
承知しました。あの獣を倒してください。
Okay, we're looking to punish a monster.
白い葉の木を見つけねば。
Look for the white leaf tree. Before we do that, we're quickly just going to scrounge around. I think this is one game where I don't pay enough attention to resources. Like, I just haven't been too bothered about picking up supplies and iron and stuff. Unless it's bamboo and it's just there as we run past it. But yeah, let's take a quick look in the other heart. Point exactly. That kind of leads out. I don't think there's anything there. K-Mac, he's wearing a mask. Dude was ahead of his time. So yeah, we literally just had that conversation about wearing a mask. And I still don't have. That reminds me, I ordered some masks, which still haven't arrived. I need to send out emails. I need to send out angry emails. I should probably write that down. Email, okay. And I have one sip of green tea, so we'll consume that sip. We're going through that pretty quickly. But mango and lychee green tea, you need to try it. You need to try this green tea. I think it might be... Yeah, it's not even a stretch to say. I think it's my favorite green tea. Is mango and lychee green tea. Okay, so we're gonna go to the tree. So this time around there's no map, right? There's no map, you just have to find the tree. And Jas, before you tell me where the tree is, don't do it. Don't do it. Wait, that still hasn't arrived yet? Yeah, so I ordered some baby metal some face masks, but for some reason they kept delaying them, and then they got too many orders, and then they said that they were actually pre-orders, so they're gonna ship out at the end of July. We're in August now and still nothing, and this was months ago. But yeah, they're known to kind of be shifty or shady when it comes to stuff like this. I mean, in terms of merch. Is it sold on Amazon? You could I'm sure you could get certain face masks on Amazon. The ones that I ordered in particular are off like a separate merch site. But there's some cool AEW ones. Like I really like the Jericho one. There's some very, there's some Shogun styles one. Shogun style ones. I would love to have a Shingo mask. Shingo Takagi, the dragon from New Japan, from Los Ingobernables de Japón. I would love to have a Shingo mask. Because his whole thing is he's the dragon. There's particular ones that actually you can tuck your beard into, which is pretty cool. Plum Blossom Shrine. I feel like we've been here. Shady Merchandiser Jones. Yeah, when it comes to Baby Metal, the thing is they very much employ like a wrestling style business model. And I could have a whole conversation about this in another place, another time, on another platform. But yeah. When it comes to merch, they have good marketing, I'll put it that way. Oh, the green tea. Oh, sorry, K-Mac. What I will do is I'll post it for you in the Discord. And then I'll show you what it is. I believe you do have them there. The brand that I've got at the moment, I'm pretty sure you guys have it over there. Hold on. Let me just check. Jas, was there a map in the watchtower that we could see, or am I just looking for a white tree, white leaf tree? And if I am just looking for it randomly, don't tell me where it is. Never mind. But yeah, K-Mac, it's like, I don't know, it just goes together so well. Mango and lychee. I've tried a lot of green tea. I mean, as you can see, the Twitch panels below, they've got like a mug, which is the mug I was originally using while I was streaming, and I'd always have green tea with me. 8 p.m. Like clockwork every night. And then I started experimenting with different flavors. But this is by far like my favorite right now, mango and lychee. Grove, where's the grove? Okay, so we're going further, okay. I'm gonna keep our samurai armor on, because usually I like to have the travel gear on whilst we're moving around, so we can sense the environment better in terms of artifacts. I think we're okay for now. Although, what is this? What is this? Where are you taking us? Kashin Haiku. Okay, so it looks like we're about to compose a second haiku. I don't feel very relaxed wearing this kind of armor, composing haikus. I need to be in like some kind of relaxing clothing, but also kind of protected. Maybe Tadayori's armor is something we'll wear. We're kind of by ourselves, so right now social distancing doesn't matter so much, so we're just going to take the mask off as we compose a haiku.
光消え闇追い伸びて迫りきむツタの織りなす隠れ身のかな
Headband of Fear. Disappearing light, darkness grows and reaches out, cloaked in death's armor. Let's view it. Headband of Fear. It looks very cool. It looks very LIJ. But there we go. Yeah, disappearing light, darkness grows and reaches out, cloaked in death's armor. Is our haiku about fear? Jaspy, my fear haiku is whispers drawing near, darkness grows and reaches out, cloaked in death's armor. Alright, that's very similar. Very similar. Where is this bird now? Is this going to take us somewhere else? Pillar of Honor? Spring bamboo. Even the oldest samurai fights with the vigor of youth. Nice. Okay, so we have a new sword kit. Looks very nice. I think I prefer it to Yasha Zemba's, which we found. Yasha Zemba's looks like something you'd find in a souvenir shop somewhere when you go on holiday and you're like, I want to get like a envelope opener, and this is the kind of sheath and the blade you'd get. This is what we're using at the moment, Hero of Tsushima, with the special edition of the game. And this is the default, I think, Storm of Clan Sakai. I quite like Spring Bamboo. We're not gonna use it, but again, see, this makes me think about the point that Jas made earlier with the loadout. So it would have been very cool to match this up with particular gear. But we're gonna continue using Hero of Tsushima for now. Maybe they'll patch it in the game. Maybe, you know, after it's been out for some time, they'll put the things in. Like when I finished Death Stranding, there was no photo mode, I think. Or was there a photo mode? I don't think there was. And they patched it in like a while after I finished the game. So I was like, oh, thanks, Kojima. Thank you very much. Anyway, let's continue moving towards the White Tree Grove. I'm curious, is there something here? Should we... I really like the look of the bow, and this is the short bow, right? This is the half bow Jones. So it'll be interesting to see what like a full bow. Oh, okay, so we actually go away with that. So we can actually maybe go around and stealth this out. So long as no one is looking at us, right? So much for that plan. Oh, look at this speed. Look at this skill, the precision, the timing. Just a mark for myself. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, in your ear, mate. In your ear. Did you hear me coming? Who's left? Didn't even have to end anyone's suffering because they just didn't survive. They just didn't survive. They couldn't survive. It was not an option. So I get very excited during these fights. I really like them. Okay, let's go inside. I think once you get to a certain level of proficiency with these, with the enemies, I mean, I'm sure there's more types and it's going to get harder and all the rest of it. I mean, generally, not for me. I mean, generally, for someone playing this game, I would assume it gets harder. But for me, it's just Wednesday.
祖父から試練一戦を授かるため連れ去りました。
祖父の命が危ない。行き先は？
祖父の稽古場、小松の海岸にあります。どうか祖父を。
Alright, so now we are going to Shigenori's Rest. Currently playing Justice's favorite mythical quest in the Ghost of Tsushima, if you're just joining us. Was there anything worth taking from this house? Oh, I didn't mean to break the door. Shit. There's nothing upstairs. It is raining. Kitsune Jones? Where are we going? I feel like Raiden. Raiden? No, Raiden. Lord Raiden. Where's the fox? I wanted to pet the fox, but
こっちにいます。
動くな。どこで捕まった？
カ根の浜ですが、今や猛虎の船の止まり場です。
今度での戦に備え船を修繕しておるのだろう。しばらく浜には近づくな。
Almost adding a technique point. Definitely getting a rumored location added to the map. Okay, so that's a bit out of the way. But we will go there at some point to grab that technique point. Some gold and a moderate legend increase, but for now, we're going to continue traveling to Shigenori's Rest, which is actually not that far.
誰かが切り倒して渡ったようだ。古賀が連れてきた猛虎だ。あれが試合場に違いない。古賀は何をしておった？古賀め、なぜ殺した？
So yeah, this is pretty cool. This is where they lay the swords down to ward off the beasts of lightning and natural forces.
古賀康平、槍川の狼藉者め。昔のままだな。
槍川が焼かれた様をお前は知らぬであろう。この15年もの間、わしは志村を切り殺すためだけに生きてきた。
叔父上に会うことは叶わぬぞ。
あのじじいから死に際に試練一戦を授かったぞ。その身で受けよう。
I just realized something. Also, that's kind of blocking our vision right now. It looks cool. Get up! This guy is pretty tough. He's not playing around.
おい、随分とのろまだな。
それは違う。この場で見極めておる。
Oh! I got overzealous.
志村から何も学んでおらぬようだな。
早い。
志村から何も学んでおらぬようだな。
It was the hat.
早い。
おい、随分とのろまだな。
それは違う。この場で
志村から何も学んでおらぬようだな。
What the
早
fuck?
い。
おい、随分とのろまだな。
それは違う。この場で見極めておる。つかめた。
Oh shit.
技のみでは俺には勝てぬ。ここで死すべき方ではなかった。対馬 様を守るためにのみ試練一戦を使うとお主に誓おう。
There we go. Heavenly Strike complete, earning us 1 technique point. Heavenly Falcon, strike without warning, like the Hunter of the Sky. What is this? Oh, nice. So very different sword kit. Heavenly Falcon, strike without warning, like Hunter of the Sky. This looks cool. This looks nice. Looks different. But we will continue using Hero of Tsushima for now. Oh, that's a nice angle. You can see the white leaf tree. And there we go. We have landed Heavenly Strike. What's next on the agenda? Maybe we should go take out this shipyard. It's going to be tricky. It's not going to be easy. At the same time, I feel like we should move towards one of these main story beats. Maybe go through to this one, because there's a lot of unexplored territory here. So we can literally just go through that. As we find, or attempt to find, Taka, who is Yuna's brother. Should we risk it? This doesn't look like there doesn't look like a clean way down. It's gonna be a rough way down. Literally at the cliffs of Tsushima. Yeah, this is not safe. I think we've already tried to see this way. Maybe we can fall down this way and not die. Doesn't seem likely though. Seems fairly high up. Okay, so we can get up. How do we get down? Okay, we didn't die, so that was good. Hello, Bob. Welcome to this reflection of strife. And here we have the Headband of Strife. So the flavor text for this is the haiku we just composed. So brilliant it blossoms, peer through the mist, and will be shattered but alive. A reflection, a haiku about strife. Let's see what the headband looks like. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Yellow with white trim outline. Bob. Oh, hey, you remember the game lingo I taught you? Of course, of course. We're always learning here. We're learning things. And actually, yeah, so A-Pocket 0404 will forever go down in history as the one that taught me about flavor text. The scientific term for the description of an item within a game. And this is the first time we've seen the case being where we can actually decide what the flavor text is by creating a haiku, which is pretty cool. As we roll down south towards blood on the grass. And obviously we're gonna encounter all the things on the side and engage them. Bob, I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Midweek Jones. So, we are at Takuzudama Cemetery. Well, we are gonna lay some people to rest. Oh, that's a lot of people, though. It's a big fight field. We should probably get ready. The first priority would be to take out the archers. Don't want to get into a standoff at the moment. Want to make this... Is this the shipyard? No, this isn't the shipyard. The shipyard is further north. But this will provide us with a nice place to fast travel to. So there aren't any archers per se on the towers. They're all kind of gathered around. They're having some kind of a barbecue. Some Mongolian beef, I'm assuming, is on the menu. Oh shit, so there's 2 there. 3 there, fuck. I need them to kind of separate. Oh shit. Oh, now there's 4 here and 1 guy who's kind of seen us. Fuck, there's so many. It's a big group over there. Maybe there's some kind of explosive barrel. One down. Wait, hey, there's still a ton more of them. So there appears to be one maybe in here. Or maybe not. There's 3, 4 on the other side of this. They're all bunched up for some reason. Sticky bomb. Sticky bomb. How do we use a sticky bomb? Kunai, smoke bomb, sticky bomb. How do we use this thing? Oh, okay. Left stick and R1 while equipped will attach to an enemy and cause explosive damage. Okay, well this guy is kind of going away. So maybe we head in his general direction? I don't know. Oh shit. There's loads of them. Oh shit. All right. So many guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, I'm good, but this is a lot of people. Oh wait, hold on. Didn't we just learn a technique? Didn't we just learn something? Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay, okay, alright. There's still loads of guys. Why? Where are you going? Where are you going? We're in the middle of a fight. Oh, whoa, this is getting crowded. This is getting crowded. Okay, I want to get off this now. I want to get off this. Fuck. What do you mean? Get up. Undefeated. Anyway, Nightwolf, the Okada dropkick would have come handy when you were up there. Could have just kicked them off the top. Yeah, there should be some kind of a throw or some kind of a grapple or something where, I don't know. I guess it's not a samurai technique, but it would be useful. Just kind of, just nudge them, or a Sparta kick maybe off the top. Maybe a grapple and then an over the top rope throw, something like that. A lot of dead guys here. Okay, so let's check through these huts. Kind of ruined their barbecue party, whatever they were doing out here. That's just what happens. Sometimes a ghost comes through your village and then all your soldiers die. Also, yeah, while we might have a Mongolian artifact somewhere nearby, so it's always good to have one of these. And yes, I can feel the vibration on the controller, which means there is one nearby. It's not that way. Okay, the pulse is increasing, which means we're getting closer. should be here, right? Okay, increases while we're here. Are we getting close? Maybe it's out here. Definitely not. Oh, who? Who? Really? More? Where? I'll take care of them in a bit. It's somewhere in this area. There we go. Warhorn. Throughout their many conquests, the Mongols have valued the use of psychological warfare and have become extremely successful at developing a variety of techniques to sow terror and confusion in enemy ranks. The warhorn is not just used as a means of communication, but as a precursor to battle, striking fear into the hearts of their enemies. So there's a couple of other enemies over here. We don't have any arrows. Maybe we can swim and go around. I want to try and stealth, do this stealthily. Stealth kill Jones. It's like the Aztec death whistle. I've never heard of that. That sounds like a perfect, a finishing maneuver in wrestling too. The Aztec death whistle. So this whole time he didn't see us. Half bro upgrade available. Okay. So what can we do? We can increase a couple of things here. So the damage, draw speed, stability, and reload speed. Visit any bowyer to upgrade. What are we doing? Why are we here? Sometimes it's like, okay, we're going towards a tail, and we've just ended up like destroying a whole Tsutsu lighthouse. Is that what we got? Anyway, we have somewhere to fast travel to now, so that's good. Let's keep moving south. Oh, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining. This is, yeah, the Straw Hat Ronin, okay. I saw a video about it, says a puck at 0404. Aztec warriors developed these small horns that make terrifying screeches. Thousands of warriors would charge blowing these whistles, so it sounded like a horde of monsters was rushing towards the enemy. Yeah, that's some scary psychological warfare. fort? We're at a fort? What the hell? Okay. How many enemies at this fort? Okay, so there's a couple. There's a couple. There's someone over there too. Maybe we just sticky bomb again. I would like to do this stealthily, but I don't know if it's possible. So this is where the coin thing would come in handy. So there's a technique that you can use where stances. Here we go. So evolving tactics. No, is it not this? Wind chime. Okay, there we go. Throw a small bell to draw an enemy's attention. And this will kind of split up the groups of people that we're seeing at the moment, because I don't know what else to do right now. In terms of stealth, that thing is really helpful. There is an enemy up there. Wow, I'm impressed with myself there. One hit. Anyway. So yeah, there's definitely like so sticky bombs, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know, there must be a way to like do multiple assassinations. That must be a thing. Because right now these guys are just chilling. They're not really going anywhere. I may as well just stand off and just be like, hey, I'm here, let's fight. I mean, I've got to get one of them at least. There's 3 over here, there's 3 down there. Oh, hello. I'm actually, yeah, so Puck mentioned something about the Aztec Wars. I've kind of been, I looked at a couple of YouTube videos today about the actual Battle of Tsushima. It's very interesting. I think I'm going to look into it some more. I mean, why not use this opportunity to educate ourselves about some history? What's this territory bonus objective? Jas, I don't know what you're talking about. What is the objective? Is there a way? How do I check it? I see progress for our mainline story. Slide up on the trackpad. Travel to the coast by the Kishi grasslands. Is that what you mean? I'm gonna take a second to sip some green tea. It's very, well, I was gonna say very cold, but it's not cold. It's like room temperature. It's fine. It's a mango and lychee. It's very nice. Slide up on the trackpad. Nothing. Thank you, Nightwolf, for the sip of green tea. There's like probably another 1 or 2 sips left, but I have a ton of water, so you can feel free to redeem some hydrate if you feel like it. Okay, you don't have one. Okay, Nightwolf has just fully redeemed some more sips of green tea. I think that whole cup is gone, pretty much. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Okay, you don't have one. Never mind. Usually appears during a Mongol territory. Yeah, we don't have one, and these guys aren't moving, so I don't know what's a good stealth option here. I don't think there is one. Let's see if we can climb up to here. Oh shit, we can't. We cannot jump there. I'm just gonna go and assassinate one of them, and then just fight the rest. Oh! Didn't expect company. Take those supplies. I guess the other guys don't know we're here yet. Which is good actually, because we can kind of split the room. Or the base, or the territory, whatever this is. The fort? Okay, so there's some more. Over that way. I don't know if there's anyone over here. I don't think there is. We killed 2 archers that were in the towers. Thank you, K-Mac, for the sip of green. Everyone just unloading the sips of green tea. Owns the Twitch. But yeah, I still have hydrate. I still have like a... It's a trophy mug. So I don't know if anyone's... I don't know if I posted it. But it's basically like a PlayStation trophy shaped glass. It's a huge glass shaped as a PlayStation trophy, which is very cool. And right now it's just saying they're full of water. So hydrate is an option. Just saying. But green tea don't redeem anymore, because I think those sips would have killed it. Thank you, K-Mac, for the water. I'm gonna have some in a I was gonna say in a very bit, but that doesn't sound right. It sounds very Russian. Sometimes things happen, you know. In a very bit, I will have water. Okay, I think we can probably assassinate one of these guys as well. If we're careful enough. I mean, he's suspicious already. Can we get the jump on someone? Maybe if we climb up there. Yeah, I mean, I think we can climb up there. Oh, okay, he's like sufficiently suspicious, which is good actually. Let him come. Let him come. And blade white. Thank you for the posture check. Oh, 10 squats. I did not see that. All right. Well, I guess we just killed some people. This would be as good as time as any to like bang out some squats. So we haven't done them in a very long time. In fact, it's been forever. At least since I've done them on stream. So just a reminder, I do 10 squats. I'll count them in Japanese. And yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. All right, so quick stretch. I should have stretch as a channel redemption, but anyway, let's do these 10 squats. So each ni san shi go roku nana hachi kyu and ju. Thank you. I'm doing a samurai bow for the 10 squats. It's been a while. We haven't done squats in quite some time. You won't bow, so at least you can squat. I actually, you know what? You're right. I actually did bow. But I'm gonna have to stricken that from the record. So, yeah, that never happened. Long time no squat. Okay, posture check. Yeah, so we'll make sure we're sitting straight for a pocket 0404. Thank you for the redemption. And I think I'm gonna take K-Max hydrate because I need to hydrate. I need to hydrate after the squats. Okay, so Mongol's dead, squats done, feeling good, posture good, hydrated. Let's continue. and it still seems like we're like a couple of days ride away from our destination that we've been trying to get to for a while now. But it's fine, it's fine. Tsutsu's lighthouse now belongs to us. Let's search the place very quickly. Stricken. I used that word recently, didn't I? Stricken from the record. Yeah, we're talking about something that never happened. Stricken by oh, brownie points for whoever can tell me who sang Stricken. Stricken and can't let you. Was it Disturbed? I'm gonna go with Disturbed. Back in the an era, a time where pro wrestling had good music for their pay-per-view. So I was talking to my brother about this recently. Because for some reason I think what was it called? Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. Whoa, 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 whoa. We were talking about music. Evanescence, Bring Me to Life came on, and we were reminiscing about the time that that was used for the promo, I think, between Scott Steiner and Triple H. So this is like a long time ago. Nice. Okay, so it looks like we got yeah, we can now fast travel here. We lit the torch, I guess. So I mean that's good. Disturbed, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so it's just the time when pro wrestling had really good not promo music, pay-per-view music. And nowadays it seems like you use like one song out of place and the DMCA is just on your ass. Wow, this looks beautiful. This looks beautiful. This is a good photo op. I kind of like how dark the lower half of the screen is too. Oh, actually, it was just. Is there a way we can kind of have it contrast with the blue sea and sky? Looks very cool. Oh, I guess we could use cinema bars. That's pretty nice. How you can just have like leaves fall on cue. Cherry blossoms. Pampas pollen. What the hell is pampas pollen? Whatever it is, there's not much of it. Ash and embers. Nope. Fireflies, dragonflies, butterflies. Butterflies. Let's try. So many options. Crows. I don't see any crows. Jasp88. Evanescence song Bring Me to Life was used in the No Way Out pay-per-view in 2003. Yes. Wow, 17 years. But it seems like that whole era, had like really fitting rock music for pay-per-views. It really like set the mood for a feud. I'm gonna take this screenshot very quickly. There we go. And yeah. I can't get over how good this game looks, just in terms of it doesn't like it just goes to show like it's not necessarily about having the best graphics. It's just like a combination of a few different things. The word that Sam used was the biomes. The biomes are very nice. Very vivid colors. striking scenery. The French term I think is the ambiance. Is very good. Usually everywhere we go in this game. So yeah, let's have a quick look around, see if there's anything we missed. And crawl under. Would there be anything hidden underneath? I don't know. Jaspy, great gaming story is greater than great gaming graphics. Yeah, I think it depends on who you ask, but for me, definitely, like, I think the story is more important than the graphics. I know a lot of PC gamers are like very or at least the friends I have that are PC gamers are really about the graphics. Why can we even climb up here? Apart from to take a picture. Assassinating someone from here would be very cool. Now how do we get down? That's the question. How do we get down safely? Because this is one thing that worries me in this game. Slightly. There we go. I think also the fact that this is an open world, but it doesn't seem like it's a huge open world, or it doesn't seem like it's bigger than it needs to be. The map kind of reminds me of Horizon, where it's like it's not the biggest map, but it's densely populated with things for you to do. Whereas there's other games that are like you need to have, you know, it has to become a part-time job for you to just explore a particular, you know, map or an island or something. Which I guess there's nothing wrong with, but sometimes I just think this bigger doesn't necessarily mean better in terms of like open world games, because I think a lot of games now are kind of just moving towards oh, we missed the arrow. We missed the arrow. Do we go back? It's fine. Nightwolf, when are you planning to start Horizon, by the way? The map in Assassin's Creed Odyssey was too much. So I haven't played any of the newer Assassin's Creed games. I've played the Ezio collection. Well, originally, before it was even called that, I played Assassin's Creed 1. I really liked the idea of the end of the world in 2012 and the Mayan calendar at the end. And that kind of drew me into kind of playing it again. I played it maybe 2 or 3 times since it's been out. The third time was probably last year when I borrowed the Ezio collection. So I played 1, 2, and Brotherhood. And I've played 3. I wasn't a fan of 3. Also, something happens with one of the protagonists, which I won't give away. I guess there's really old spoilers, but still, like. Oh! I'm very proud of that right now. I'm very proud of that. Oh! Shut the fuck up. Oh! Wasn't that enough to kill you? I thought that would have killed you. The music is super intense for these guys. It's almost like they're supposed to be a threat to me. Ah, okay. Oh, that's it. You gotta sell for them too. You gotta make them look good. There we go. That's your 2 bumps. That's your 2 bumps. That's all you're getting. What? Okay, this guy wants to go over. Stop. Strike a pose. Okay, the map, yeah, so what are we talking about? Assassin's Creed. Yeah, Ezio collection. I played 3, wasn't a fan, I didn't like a lot of things about it. And then that kind of put me off playing Black Flag, so I never played Black Flag, and then I just slipped off the entire series. But I heard Black Flag was very good. A lot of people enjoyed it. I will play Origins and Odyssey at some point. Some point in the future. But after Ghost of Tsushima, I'm actually going to go back. And the plan is to play through my backlog of games. So everyone, I think, has a... If you're a gamer, you typically have a backlog of games. Ohama Fishing Village. What is this? So we're going to compose a haiku about backlogs. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to go through the backlog in chronological order. So I'll be playing some old games, some nostalgic games. Like Crash Bandicoot and GTA 3. At the moment, we're reflecting on death.
死を絶えで落つるごとくに登るれば木は追い伸びていつか栄えん。
The Headband of Death. I really enjoy these haikus because I feel like it gives me a momentary break from everything because I literally just pay attention to what's going on. It's it's a relaxing moment to kind of meditate, get some goosebumps on your forearm as you create these haikus. And I think mine was pretty hopeful. The Headband of Death, so never-ending flow, escaping high we climb, flourishing and free. And I don't know if this is the case for all of them, but I've noticed the lower the option is, sometimes it's a bit more pessimistic. And the higher you kind of angle the camera, it gives you an option that's a bit more, or a bit less, I don't want to use the word morbid because it's not the right word to use, but it's a bit more, yeah, I guess optimistic or hopeful. But never-ending flow, escaping high we climb, flourishing and free is our flavor text now for the Headband of Death. Let's see what it looks like. Never-ending flow, escaping high. That is pretty cool. I like that. It looks like it's, yeah, stained in blood almost. And there is the kanji for death. It looks cool, but it's not something I think you want to rock all the time. I think we're gonna stick with maybe just the white headband now. Just simple, keeping it simple. So this time, yeah, so we are traveling to the Kishi grasslands, trying to see a way if there's a safe way to get down. And there is, right next to this flower, or this bunch of flowers. Whoa. Yeah, descending in this game is very precarious. It scares me at times. What's going on here? There's people. Nightwolf. It was bloody huge. Took me ages, by uncovered and done everything. Clocked over 140 hours on that game. Yeah, did you got the platinum, right? For was it Odyssey or Origins? I forget. Which one? I think Origins was first, and then there was Odyssey. But yeah, those two I'll probably give a shot at some point. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the hugely open worlds. So there's people, it looks like, yeah, this is a fishing village, so I guess they're fishing. There's someone over there who's going to tell us about something. So as we do that, I'm going to sip the last remnants of this beautiful mango and lychee green tea. So guys, please, no more redemptions for green tea, because we have none left. I'll just refund you. But yes, let's speak to this lady here that's got more of a tool than the others. The others are kind of using she's got the advanced technology. She's got the latest fishing rod with the best OS, and we're gonna see what she's saying.
先日くるくると回る鳥の群れを見つけて不意に行ってみたんです。それは美しい場所で時が過ぎるのを忘れるほど眺めておりました。
そうしたひとときは救いになるな。我らのような武士も戦の前には景色を楽しみ和歌を読むことがある。
和歌には戦に向けて心身を整える効果があるとか、本当でしょうか？
いかにも。だが武士でなくとも和歌は読めるぞ。
Okay, so she was telling us about something that maybe we already did just now, which was the haiku of death. I think maybe that's where that conversation was kind of going, but yeah. Or what the game was trying to tell us, I mean. But there's someone else here. Who also... Okay, all of these guys have fishing rods, okay. So the technology has been spread to this person here. How's it going? Even the sky, that looks pretty crazy. And just the natural light from the moon as well. Very cool. So the reason I use the stamp quite often, because it makes the thumbnails for the YouTube videos a lot easier. So if you guys miss anything, you can catch it on YouTube. Just type in !socials in the chat. It will give you some links. And yeah, give me a follow on YouTube. Okay, I think this is good. I like this. Positioning is good, and boom, snap. Nightwolf, yeah, I got the plat for Odyssey. Jas update from Sucker Punch via Twitter. Later today, patch 1.06 for Ghost of Tsushima will be released, bringing some changes to the Traveler's attire and new bug fixes. So I hopefully it's something to do with the descending and climbing. That'll be cool.
ある男が筒の浜で一人で太刀を振り回していましたよ。
生き残った民か、ただの賊か。
わかりません。ですがなぜか泣いてました。
Okay, so there's a rumor about us, another warrior somewhere nearby. Oh, actually he's not nearby, he's quite far away. He's quite south of the map there. But it's fine as we move towards blood on the grass. Patch later today. Travel. What's the bug on the traveler's attire? I don't actually... Fog of War, maybe something to do with the vibration. Vibration seems to be working fine, so I don't know. Nightwolf, yeah, I got the plat for Odyssey. What about Origins? Did you also get the platinum for that, or just for Odyssey? Because I know you spent a ton of time on it. I think at the time I was playing Death Stranding. That's a platinum that I won't be getting anytime soon. That's a long-term commitment. Without giving too much away, it's like it requires a fair amount. Like the trophies start to pop early game and then mid game, and then by the time you get to the end, it's like, okay, I don't even have half of them, and in order to get some of them, just a handful, requires a lot of work. Is what I'm gonna say. A lot of S rank type stuff. Someone's broken in here. What the hell's going on? Okay, so also another phrase today for I don't know is wakarimasen, which means like you don't know. What do we know so far? What did we learn, guys? What did we learn? What was some of the vocab we picked up from Ghost of Tsushima? Jas has not been practicing his Japanese. Bad Jas. Just for Odyssey, Nightwolf, I had no interest in the Platinum Trophies before Spider-Man, and I clocked Origins before that, so did not go for it when I played it. This is the first time I'm seeing this animation, this particular animation of him leaning on something and trying to get some positioning. Okay, yeah, so Spider-Man, yeah, was what, your first Platinum, right? That's a very fun game. That's a game I would play again. It wasn't very long. And a ton of fun. Alright, so let's continue moving. First legit plat, actual first plat was Batman Telltale. Oh yeah, that's not a legit plat. But having said that, I think my first 100% completion for this PSN ID. So that was the other annoying thing. So K-Mac used his channel points earlier to ask a question, which is where did the Mo2x15 name originate? So I kind of answered that. But obviously getting a new PSN ID means you've got to leave the old one, the old trophies behind. So I think for the first platinum I have on this was like a Walking Dead Telltale, which is also not a legit platinum, I don't think. I think, or it might have been Arkham Knight. I'm no, sorry, not Arkham Knight. Arkham Asylum. I will check. But yeah, Telltale games aren't like legit platinums because you get a platinum just for completing the game, which is fine. It's nice. It's a cheap platinum. And if anyone knows something about cheap platinums, it's Jas. Mr. My name is Mayo. Okay, so let's keep rolling this way. Oh, I think he calls them dirty, air quote, platinums. Okay, so we're approaching our mainline story. We will take those arrows. How many do we have now? We have 6. Okay, so we used... I hope there's something I can upgrade. Blood on the grass.
向こうにもムクロが見えるな。
Ooh, take these arrows. I really like the so since we're talking about Spider-Man, like I really like the combat
ここまで逃げてきたのか。
in Spider-Man and you know the Batman games too. He's trying to get to the bottom rope. Oh. So yeah, guys, I mean, if you're watching for the first time, if you just come in, I don't bow to anyone in the game because obviously when we first started playing this, I thought it was cool. I started doing it. I did it a couple of times, and then everyone was just getting on my case about bowing to this, and oh, you didn't bow to the Japanese old lady, or you didn't bow to the dead Mongol warrior, or you didn't bow to this. And then Bob was like, you should bow to trees. So I bowed to a tree, and then I was like, you know, fuck this. I'm not bowing to anyone anymore. I'm gonna destroy everyone in this game, and I'm just not gonna bow. Fuck what Sam says. He says Mo has no honor. Let's examine this straw hat.
Jin. Sakai Jin か。龍蔵。そのいでたちは何だ。人のこと言えるかよ。俺のすげ傘だ。今は浪人なのか。腕を売ってるのさ。手を貸してくれ。頭と話したい。菰田で死んだよ。浜にいたのか。大勢死んじまった。こちらもだ。手を結んで仇を討とう。まず叔父上を救いたい。無事なのか。みんな怪我を負ってるし、飯も食えてない。そんな連中に命を張れなんて頼めねえよ。もちろん褒美は出るぞ。猛虎を成敗すれば叔父上も報いてくださる。望みのままに。じゃあ仲間に聞くだけ聞いてみよう。お前が？今の頭は俺だからな。手を打つのか。考えておこう。引くでないぞ。当然だ。
Out of respect, we're quickly gonna equip our Wanderer straw hat. And obviously we want to wear the right clothes for this, right? So we got to put on the Samurai Clan armor, which gives us a moderate increase to health. Taking damage grants some resolve. Reduces all damage by major amounts. So this is what we want to be wearing. And we are going to wear the Hero of Tsushima face mask, which obviously works stronger than the glowering one. It's 3-layered fabric, so no chance of catching anything. We're going to try and maintain social distance from these bandits because we don't know where they've been. But yes, it's time to take care of the situation. Alright. It's a heavy. This is new. This is something new. I have not seen this. That's a new type of an enemy. Oh, okay. Hey, who's shooting us? What the fuck? There's more. Oh, whoa, whoa. There's a lot more. Okay. Oh, helmet. They have helmets. All right. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. It did. Oh, I was gonna run in there. Are there more?
Kataが上達したな。
そうか。お前はヒゲが生えたな。
And you managed to grow a beard.
手段の申し出だが、
おじごのことなら難しい。生き抜くだけで精一杯なんだ。
それほどとは。
飯がない。今日も京都で食い物探しだが、またもや空手で戻らなきゃならん。
手を貸そう。宿営に行くぞ。良い案が浮かぶやもしれん。
相も変わらず強引だな。歩くのか？こっちだ。
最後に会ったのはいつだった？
二夏前の長尾家での刀比べ。
あの後、お前はどこに消えたのだ？
菅笠衆に一味に加わるよう誘われてな。二つ返事だ。
なぜ菰田で声をかけなかった？
侍相手に忙しそうにしてたろ。俺も酒盛りしてたしな。
一杯くらい付き合ったのだがな。
ああ、だろうな。
Speaking of drink, I'm gonna sip some water.
荷車だ。
飯が残っておるやもしれん。
体。お侍、お侍。
お主のものか。
その通りです。馬と米を盗みやがって猛虎どもめ。
命があって喜べ。
猛虎はどこへ向かった？
大平砦。
畜生。
小金寺に逃げるのだ。街道を通ってはならぬぞ。
わかりました。
ほら行くぞ。宿営は近い。
叔父上の話だが、救出に手を貸すならば褒美は弾むはずだぞ。
褒美って言われてるな。
望みは何だ？
一生分のタダ酒。
それだけか？
あとは寝床。仲間が入りきるほどの
な。真面目に答えろ。浪人で終えるつもりではなかろう。
あれから3年だぞ。昔とは違う。
戦の後だというのによく一味をまとめ上げたな。秘訣はあるのか？
仲間以外は信じるなと言い含めただけさ。
なるほどな。
本心だったが今は迷いが生じてる。
一味は何人おるのだ？
半分に減ったがまだまだ大勢残ってるぜ。なぜだ？
猛虎が米を盗んで大平に逃げたと聞いたろ。
食い物を貯めてると？
おそらくな。
策はあるのか？
まあ見ておれ。
おい心臓、俺だ。
心臓アベ。
お前ら雄三様だ。ようやくか。食い物はどうしたんだ？あの侍は？
聞け。これは俺の友酒井だ。
皆腹が減っておるそうだな。手を貸そう。
食い物はなかったのか？
策がある。砦に押し入り猛虎が奪った食料を取り返すのだ。
砦に押し入る？殺されるだけだ。
ちょっと待ってくれ。ジン、ついてこい。あらかじめ策とやらを聞いとけよかった。
皆を喜ばせたくてな。
それは俺の役目だ。
すまねえ。体はなかった。
いいさ。ここを通れ。仲間と一緒に動くなら同じ格好をしろ。お前にも入りそうな袴がある。
シラミはおらぬだろうな。
まだあのこと身に持ってんのか？袴はつづらの中だ。俺ほどの男前とはいかねえが悪くない。
砦の守りを調べ抜け道を探す。
俺の仲間に任せよう。
手を打つのだな。
砦の食い物を手に入れたら猛虎からおじごを取り戻す。
恩に着るぞ。
ただし頭が誰かは二度と忘れるな。
お前の役目を奪うつもりはない。
先に立つぞ。墓所でお茶を。
承知した。
So there we go. Beginnings of blood on the grass. One technique point in the bag. Ronin attire, worn by those who live and die by the bow and the blade. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so what does this give us? It reduces enemy detection speed by 10%, 15% increase to melee damage, or melee damage, depending on your preference. After leaving Pampas grass while crouched, enemies will be much slower to detect you. So this seems like something ideal for ghost type approaches or stealth type approaches. Not a fan of the hat. I think the hat, weathered straw hat. Yeah, we need this. This looks better. This looks more functional. We don't want Ryuzo to start thinking we're the leader, so we'll play along. We'll wear the weathered one for now, but we're definitely keeping the hero of Tsushima face mask. Weathered straw hat. I may have seen better days, but it's lived a full life. I want a proper straw hat. I want a proper straw hat. General updated. My old friend Ryuzo has fallen in with the mercenary Straw Hat Ronin. He seems to be their leader, and he's agreed to help me save Lord Shimura on one condition: I help recover food for his starving band of Straw Hats. Ryuzo will meet me at the cemetery near Fort Ohira, where Mongols are hoarding stolen food. Okay, so we had a couple of things pop up here. So this is where we need to go next. So that is where we will go. There's a couple of question marks, but we're not quite there. We're not quite there. So we're not gonna... Oh, wait, hold on. So we have some upgrades for the armorer and the bowyer. Let's fast travel there. Let's see what the word on the street is.
病人を癒すためにあるクス氏が向かっているのですが、間に合うかどうか。
病人はどこだ？
野営にいる流民です。病に侵され、救いの手を待ちわびています。
もうこの手は筒まで伸びておるな。街道も危ういはずだ。そのクス氏を守ってやらねば。
Rumored location added. This seems like something that needs immediate attention. It's people that are sick. So perhaps we need to go there first. We're gonna see if we can't get our armor upgraded very quickly. What is this? Free linen. Supplies. Okay, so we can upgrade. Let's upgrade the Ronin attire because we're gonna be using that very soon. 250 and 10. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, there we go. Did we just get some hat upgrade? That's what we wanted. That's what we came for. Wait a second. Wait a second. Outfit. Sword Master's hat. Okay, so we still have the weathered straw hat, but now we have this, the Sword Master's hat, and yeah, the Ronin attire upgrades itself. That's very cool. Actually, that looks better. I like the look. I like the look. Sword Master's hat. Yeah, I like the look right now. This is good. There's like touches of gold, deep blue, and yeah, we're gonna help those sick people because it's the right thing to do. And OCD. So let's set the waypoint. And yeah, if you're just joining us, one of the cool things about this game is the wind kind of guides you in the right direction. And there's very minimal text on the HUD itself. And even at the moment there's none. And there's a bird, so we're gonna follow the bird. Which might be just taking us to the same place.
O samurai, お頼みしたいことが。
どうした？
私はしがないクス氏で野営の病人を治療したいのですが、いかんせん森の中で。
森には賊や猛虎がうろついておるぞ。
ですからお守りくだされ。
よし、わかった。なれど病とは気がかりだ。打ち勝てるものなのか？
病は戦うものではなく、寄り添い初めて治すものです。
その話がまことならばすぐに立つぞ。広がる前に食い止めねば。
感謝します。
A healer's touch. Hydration.
よく菰だから逃げ延びましたね。
ユナという女子のおかげだ。俺を浜から運んだ上手当てしてくれた。
腕の良いクス氏のようで。
あれほど勇ましき者は知らぬ。俺の命の恩人だ。
我が母を思い出します。昔私は体が弱く丈夫になれたのは母が作った薬のおかげでした。それからクス氏を志そうと。おや、人がいるようですね。
お主は下がっておれ。見てこよう。
We may as well use our new gear to our advantage. Just quickly check that we have some kind of charm of resistance, reduces all damage by a minor amount. Restores a moderate amount of health. Killing enemies. So maybe we will switch this one out for Charm of the Shadows. Yeah, which will help reduce enemy detection speed. I mean, you can't really sneak up. Oh, killed by a common bandit. Almost. Nightwolf, Hydra. To be fair, I'm not gonna be on. I'm gonna call it after this. So if you wanna hang out just for a couple minutes, feel free. But I thank you for all the Hydra. I'm gonna sip some fucking water right now just for you. Good shit. Okay, let's talk to this guy very quickly.
かような時に遠出とは。
村の者が残らず病にかかって二人で逃げ出したところです。
病原は？
悪霊です。ご先祖様を怒らせました。
我らは戦わずして猛虎に食料を渡したのです。奴らが去ると皆が病に。
この地は呪われています。
先を行けば宿がある。休むといい。
今は外にいる方が危ない。家に戻り隠れていなさい。
ありがとう。悪霊がついてこないといいのですが。
Alright. Hold on, guys. There's a lot of water. You know what? Fuck it. Nightwolf. Alright, if you're gonna call it quit soon, I might as well stay. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, we're gonna finish this little side thing, and then we will call it. Which is why I didn't start like the mainline story again.
切らねば民が死んでおったぞ。
賊といえども、まずは話し合うべきです。
話し合うだと。それならばなぜ俺を頼った？
お許しを。私は直すことしか知らぬに、太刀は持てません。いや。
ちょっと、クスシさん、こっちに来ておくれ。
慌ててどうした？
何事だ？
息子が毒を食べちまったようなんだよ。
見せてくれ。
野営を差し置くのか。手遅れになるぞ。
すぐに済ませますので。
仕方ない。俺も手を貸そう。
感謝いたします。
Yeah, we need to help this kid.
何を食った？
食べ物なんて残っちゃいません。
原因を探ってみよう。
かたじけない。
ただの湯だ。
Nothing but boiled water. Just straw. Search near Homio's house. Okay.
野生のキノコをかじった跡がこれだな。クスシに知らせよう。
Oh, I don't want to hear that. I mean, I literally had some mushroom soup today. Hopefully that's not the cause. But then again, mushrooms can be poisonous, so make sure, to see if you guys tried mushrooms. But like, I'm talking about regular mushrooms. What you do in your leisure time is up to you.
いかがでしたか？
キノコを食ったようだ。
このバカ！なんてことを！
空腹のあまり手を出したのだろう。
水苔があれば解毒できるのですが。
ここにおれ。俺が取ってこよ
う。Okay, so we will pick up some moss. Wonder if this actually works. Oh, fuck off. Where's the moss? Where's the moss? Here's some moss. Okay. The smell of mildew is thick enough to make you gag. Is that enough though, or do we need more? Oh, shit! That wasn't even a bear, that was a pig. Look at him. Do we let it get away? Oh, okay, the kid's life is on the line. What? Fuck you, pig. What do you mean low health? I'm not losing to a pig. One sec. Sorry, Jess. But your minions are gonna die here. I'll let him live, so he can run back to you and tell you. Send a message. Right now I need to save this kid. He's been eating too many mushrooms. Bob, only try mushrooms if they make you feel like Marip. I did find the moss.
あったぞ。
いいか、よく聞いてくれ。苔を砕き、水を少しだけ混ぜたらよく煮るんだ。それを飲ませてやれば、明日の朝には良くなるはずだから。
そろそろ野営に行かねば。
ええ。
息子の命の恩人です。
We don't have time to use the door. We need to jump out of the way. Bob Mario. Yeah, I was like, I didn't. Yeah, I thought Marip was maybe a Pokemon or something that eats mushrooms.
将と同じ症状でした。体が痛み、息切れが激しく。
つまり百姓も毒を竹に巻かれたということか。
ええ、おそらくは。軽い毒なら苔で済みますが、念のため効能の強いハンゲを取りに行きましょう。池に生えているはずです。
急ぐぞ。
Yeah, I don't know. I thought Marip was maybe some kind of a Pokemon or something. So I was like, yeah, I don't know. It might be something that eats mushrooms, but Mario definitely eats mushrooms, and he feels good. Defeat the Mongols. Okay. Watch this stealth action. Holy shit, they got decent formation. I will say that much. Oh, Explosion Jones. He hit his own guy, what an idiot. Yes, thank you. The archer's actually helping me out for some reason. Shall we use our Heavenly Strike? Oh! Heavenly. Alright.
Eh, おかげで十分に取れました。しかし、あなた様は人斬りを楽しんでいるようにお見受けするのですが。
すべては民を守るためだと、太刀を抜くたび自分に言い聞かせておる。
なるほど。失礼いたしました。
病人のもとに行くぞ。
Alright, so we've defeated the enemy, now we're gonna go heal those who need some healing. Ninth Wolf, yeah, it gave me the all clear to use the Heavenly Strike, so that's what I did. It wasn't enough to scare the archer, the other guy. Oh no, that's terrible.
しかし道草を食わなければ死なせずに済んだはずです。
そのおかげで救われた命もあるのだぞ。毒がゆえんであると分かることもなかった。
ですが毒の出どころまでは。
死んだ女が最後に口にしたのは井戸水だったな。
そして病が広がったのは猛虎が去ってから。
井戸に毒を仕込んだな。
水とあれば病は瞬く間に広がります。
治せるのか？
ええ、半下さえあれば。
救ってやってくれ。
そういたします。あなた様がいらしてよかった。
That is a very cool animation between the horse and Lord Sakai. As we inch closer to another technique point, but that will have to wait for another time because I think this is a good place to call it. So I want to thank you for giving me a bite-sized chunk of your day wherever or whenever you're watching this on the YouTubes. And since you're on YouTube, know that I'm currently moving along the path towards 100 subscribers, so I ask would you kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell on YouTube. And if you enjoyed what you saw, click me a thumbs up. I look forward to you joining me again.